Hey everybody, today I would like to talk about a new Pokemon that was revealed at Gamescom 2016. It is Turtonator, a new Fire Dragon type Pokemon with the ability Shell Armor. Shell Armor, kinda useless, it only prevents critical hits. But yeah, that Fire Dragon typing is super cool, and it has the unique move Shell Trap, which essentially it looks like it's going to be a Fire type move based on how it's not very effective on Torkoal or Tortoga. But yeah, this move, he has to be hit first, and then it's kind of like Payback, I guess, but instead of, where Payback does increase damage for being hit first, instead, it looks like the move probably won't deal damage at all unless you take that hit, but once you do take the hit, you do explosive fire-type damage. This move looks really cool. I mean, you get the stat for being a Fire Dragon type. However, it's, it's the same thing as, like, Protect or Spiky Shield or King Shield. Like, people know what you're going for, like, especially Shell Trap. It's a unique move specific to this Pokemon. So, if you switch into Turtonator, or, that's your lead Pokemon, it's like, well, okay, let me just switch to a Water type or a, Actually, yeah, no, I was gonna say Fairy type. I mean, you can resist the Dragon type moves, but yeah, no, being Fire Dragon, very useful typing. Not gonna take that super effective damage from Fairy types like most Dragon types do. But yeah, either way, if he doesn't have something to back up his unique move, it's going to be kind of useless. So I'm going to theorize that he has Shell Smash, as he is a turtle, and they show off him fighting against Turtoga and Caracosta, which is also another turtle that has the Shell Smash ability. If he has Shell Smash, like that move, it reduces special defense, reduces defense, but it drastically increases attack, special attack, and speed. Again, because he's a turtle like Caracosta, I'm expecting him to have a pretty low speed stat regardless, so even with Shell Smash, I'm not expecting him to outspeed things, but it would still allow him to deal pretty significant damage if, they're trying to switch into a different Pokemon, just because you're potentially, wasting a turn using his unique move. But yeah, if he has Shell Smash, that's a huge amount of attack, huge amount of special attack, which he could, really mess people up with that. Again, because of his typing, he can also switch into things. Like, he's Fire Dragon, which the other Fire Dragons are Charizard X and Reshiram. So he's the only non-Mega, non-Legendary Fire Dragon type Pokemon in the game. He can switch into Fire types, he only takes 1/4 damage from that. Can switch into grass types, only takes 1/4 damage, and then his other resistances being Bug and Steel, which aren't exactly, it's not as big of a resistance, but it's still pretty useful. He looks like he's going to be a very defensive Pokemon again, because he's a turtle, has the giant shell. So, yeah, he looks like he'll be pretty cool. Again, depending on like his actual stats, like how much speed he has, if he actually has Shell Smash, will really show how useful he's going to be. But, if I were to, just take a guess and say that he has the stats and moves I think he's going to have, then yeah, I think he'll be a pretty decent Pokemon. In singles, probably not as good. In doubles, I think he'll shine, just because of his typing, and again, if the stats are just good enough. But yeah, Fire Dragon is pretty useful. Like, his weaknesses, which, he's not going to have too many of those. Dragon typing just too good, but yeah, he'll be weak to Ground, Rock, and Dragon. I mean, Ground is pretty common, everyone likes to run Earthquake, but yeah, Rock not quite as much, Dragon definitely a lot. But again, his defensive stats are probably going to be pretty nice, and Dragon versus Dragon, especially if, say, he is getting this Shell Smash off before he is fighting whatever other dragon, he could be the dragon that's sweeping the others, so I don't know, Turtonator looks like he's going to be really cool. Oh yeah, and also just worth pointing out, I wanted to talk about Z moves, because it was revealed, not in the Turtonator video, but it was shown at Gamescom that Z moves can be used regardless of the Pokemon's type, as long as a Pokemon can learn, like, say, a normal type move. Like, Pikachu was shown to use a normal type Z move. I believe it was some sort of, like, super quick attack or something like that. But yeah, as long as the Pokemon can learn that move and you have the Z Crystal, you'll be able to use that, which I think will be so big against Pokemon. Like, someone tries to switch into a Pokemon that normally counters you, if you can use the Z move of its weakness, like if you can learn that move, because, you know, normally you don't have the stab, so you can't do enough damage to take it out in one hit, but these Z moves look like they're going to be incredibly powerful. So, you know, say against like Turtonator, someone's sending in a ground-type Pokemon, if he can learn maybe a water-type move, which maybe he might be able to because he's a turtle, then, you know, I mean, he doesn't have the stab, but if, say, he has a Z, if he can use the Z move for water, then yeah, bam, that ground type will get sweep just like that. One-hit KO style. But again, yeah, that's just all speculation. But I'm very excited to see Pokemon Sun and Moon. I really want to play the game. I really want to see how it shapes up in competitive play. Who knows what the rule set's going to be. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up, or, you know, dislike for like, this video is terrible. You know, these things happen. But yeah, if you want to see more videos, please leave a comment and let me know. Peace, have fun.